vibes we up in here at Rampage 2. Shout out to my boy at High Stakes Apparel. What's up, Aaron? We're about to get into our next matchup. We got an interstate matchup again, yo. Give it up for the local homie. On my left, it's RORSHAK. And as opponent, I'm sure you can show some more love for his opponent. He's travelled all the way down from Queensland. Give it up for RHYMEFORM.
What up? Shout out to Real Talk. Let's get it.
Alright, you know what's good? We already did the coin flip. RHYMEFORM won. He's chosen to go first because he's a G. Do your thing, homie.
What up, what else?
Yeah.
On the real, thanks for having me. I'm kind of happy, see, because what amounts to be about a pound of pure faggotry would actually agree to battle me. So I'm going to cause a casualty by lifting you off the ground like an 88 MJ abusing gravity. Yeah. This loser mad at me, because every day he was sweating on this battle losing calories. I mean, you ain't a fatty bro, but fuck a reality show, because we all know that you're the biggest loser annually. And no matter what the factors be, I'm about to bring a beating savagely. So when I say you suck at rap, I don't just speak for me, I'm speaking for humanity. This is what had happened, see? They offered this battle up and I was quick to go and snatch it up. Last 1 ounce event in Melbourne, I'm keen as fuck for a challenger and never had an ego big enough to be above beating up an amateur. That's when it happened and I started attacking you. This RHYMEFORM quick to damage you. And I don't know what the fuck is the intent you think you're repping. The only time this dude has ever gripped a weapon is when he's playing Call of Duty on his mother's internet connection. Still he keeps on stepping, think he's repping with guns. That's bullshit. You still sleep better in your mums. You better call himself RORSHAK like he reps from the favela or slums. Straight bullshit. So, you can keep on rapping that gay shit. I come through with the clutch, I'm like Ray Allen in Game 6. Yeah, Ray Allen. You can keep on rapping that gay shit. Homie, I come through with the clutch like I'm Ray Allen in Game 6. Meaning this Celtic came down south with LeBron James, whose initials are LJ, just to show you how the Brisbane boys go, pull on the flame switch. Time.
Give it up for that, bro!
What the fuck am I battling you for? Scan already beat your ass. You can't compete with us. You spit the weakest bars. I'll defeat you fast because you ain't in my league or class. Don't talk shit because I don't avoid the beef like a vegan does. Only time I'd ever get out of Dodge is if I've been stealing cars. I got behemoth bars, charging down a heathen's path. Underneath my demon mask, my teeth are sharp. I use a piece of glass to remove your still beating heart. Punch and flesh, leave you with more holy wounds than Jesus scars. Shit. More holy wounds than Jesus scars. And I fuck bitches so hot the pussy leaves the penis chart. But I still take his missus out for a moonlit stroll underneath the stars. Wasn't long before I had her stripped down to a Victoria's Secret bra. Then she said she wanted to be held down like repeating class. She reached around to feel my ass, grabbed my cheeks and squeezed them hard. Then when I felt her steely grasp on my penis shaft, I accidentally let out a cheeky fart. It was just a little squeaky blast, sounded a bit like when you squeegee glass, but it knocked her out cold, so I deposited my foul load somewhere between her knee and calf. But last. See, I'm just messing with you, RHYMEFORM. This is what I'm designed for. This is what you have to fucking get on a flight for. See, up in Brizzy, you might be regarded as an artist, but down here, you're widely regarded as retarded. You probably get naked and sit on the ladies' room sink, watch them taking a piss on that rapisty tip. You play with children in the park till their mums tell you to stop it and leave them alone. The pictures of the kids in your wallet aren't even your own. This faggot likes to cop big dick in mouth while he's sitting crouched and films it. Wow, can't spit through more gags on screen than the Simpsons couch. But this is getting silly now. Need to get back to the bars like I spilt my round. Need to get back to the bars like I spilt my round. Fuck. Need to get. Oh yeah, give me a sec. Need to get back to the bars like I spilled my round. Yeah. Fucking some here, brother. Wait, let me start that bit again. Alright. This is getting silly now. I need to get back to the bars like I spilled my round. Because I bet his lyrics, wow, in Brisbane town, they love the rounds you've written down, but you're in Melbourne City now without your fucking Brizzy crowd, so I'm going to sign off this RHYMEFORM and mail him back to Dwizz's house.
Alright, give up for that, man. Second round, let's go.
Bro, why the fuck are you so angry? Why are you so angry at me? You love my style, don't even try and deny it. You saw what I wore to this event, went out to the shop and he instantly bought it. When I found out that I was versus Rory Keeble, I thought, fuck, for sure, this is going to be a joke or something more deceitful. Man, you're surely feeble and I'm sure to beat you. Because when I come through, you're surely feeble, and I'm sure to beat you. Because RORSHAK sounds like the name of a homosexual porno theatre. So I did a bit of research and I found out that he down with Straight Jacket Symphony. Are you fucking kidding me? I heard those dudes had a rep, man. You gotta be shitting me. Some of the Straight Jackets tracks, I even feel them a little bit, but there's no doubt you're fucked up when you had a vacant spot and let Rory go fill it in. Rory, you little bitch, you should stop trying to be composing some symphonies. Swap the O for a T, start looking for sympathy. There's no doubt that when I come through, yo, swap the O for the T, start looking for sympathy. Because after this battle's done, he's looking for sympathy, walking around like his man died. Because I'm about to take that Straight Jacket off the back of this whack faggot so I can put it on myself and beat him down with my hands tied. What the fuck is you damn high? You must be out of your damn mind. See, respect other man mind. So you stepping on my toes like stepping on landmines. Like stepping on landmines. Loving it. Stepping on my toes like stepping on landmines. RORSHAK talking all that shit. I will put you on standby. Because if they said you had a hope in this battle, it's like someone told you were dope. That shit was a damn lie. And even with my hands tied, rocking a single set of knuckles or lesser, I treat him like Forrest Gump's lead brace, make him buckle under the pressure. Make him buckle under the pressure. You can bring your whole crew, I will fuck with whoever, because stupid is and stupid doesn't. You're a stupid cunt. I'm basically battling Forrest Gump, so when I throw rocks, I'll make it running forever. Bro, even if you had a gun tucked in the leather, I don't think you really want it with Rebel. Because the same way you're spitting it's the same way you're swinging it. Your knuckle game ugly. You fuck with form in a brawl, similar to getting pummeled in a ruck in the rugby. I ate because I'm hungry. You unable to trust me. Because when your chick flips onto my dick, the only time someone your click is ever able to jump me.
Alright, give us another round. Second round of RORSHAK, let's go.
So you cruise calls lyrically affiliated. Well, that name's pretty silly, ain't it? Because your machine wouldn't know lyrics if they jumped up and beat Uranus. Now, is the reason you rap with machine because he makes your head shape more acceptable? Because that cunt's noggin looks like some sort of potato vegetable that ain't so edible. Face so skeletal, he sure blaze those chemicals so he ain't so cerebral. You're both such gay blokes, it's terrible. And I bet if you got tested for AIDS, you both failed those medicals. Having unprotected bum sex ain't so sensible. Now AIDS blood plays those ventricles. I bet you still put on some sort of gay bow spectacle and announce your love from a rainbow pedestal. And that's the size of the breath you need to take after a half hour of munching on that cane toad's testicles, you faggot. See, RHYMEFORM doesn't cop roots. You root cops with huge cocks, still tying up a Stan Smith even when he's got his shoes off. But fuck the gay jokes, because remember this bloke has a missus. And I got this other little story about her, I bet you'd like to hear it. So the other day, I was just at home, checked my phone, had a missed call from RORSHAK. Called back, they're like, what's up, RORSHAK? Oh, fuck all, lads. Just chillaxing like a Snorlax and writing some raw raps. Actually, I'm kind of bored, wouldn't mind a bitch on my ball sack. Well, we got that form slag, that bitch is a RORSHAK. I suggest you take her out for a spin, then report back. For sure, man, that fucking sounds like a ball, that. So I rocked up to her door and hoped she didn't recall. That time I farted in her face, but she didn't, so all rad. Made out on the couch, she went to go and get us some more snacks. Slipped something in her drink, so it wasn't just all Jack, it was a roofie, but she must have built a tolerance for that, because it didn't even get her groggy like smashing a 4-pack. I still wanted to pork that warm gash, even though it was a sure fact that she's had bigger Johnsons rubbed on her carpet than Magic's doormat. I still went for the horse snatch. She said stop. I ignored that and pounded the bitch till she was crying with sore flaps. She tried to escape, but I forced her to crawl back, and she swallowed what I gave her to swallow like Boggs from Shawshank. See, there's no stopping me like poverty. I'm not making apologies. My bar's packed with quality like Cadbury's chocolates be a monstrosity. So obviously, I'll send you home to say you lost to me, because this trip wasn't a safe bet like gambling with your college fees. That's time.
Alright, get up there now. Let's go.
I went to the gym with goals of being harder as your mother. Why the fuck does he keep on spitting bars about farting while he's fucking? Hey, it isn't even much like noon. And RORSHAK got a look on his grill like he think he's a hard goon. But that shit is funny, I call it a cartoon, so I'm calling you Dick Dastardly. Thinking he's hard and got halves to spit bars of me, but you missed the first 3 rounds, so I'm on the rebound more swifter than Charles Barkley. Yeah. Homie, every time you spit it, it's half-heartedly. I'm vicious, I carve arteries. Your missus, her ass ugly. And I know, bro, because I hit it just last Saturday. Yeah. You have a missus? Alright, sorry. Alright, well this next bit, I'll replace your missus with your mother. Cool, that's good. I don't even want to use this shit. shit, so please go excuse it, kid. But your mother's uterus is far from exclusive, bitch. Anything you ever want to do, I guarantee that bitch is cool with it. Anything you ever want to do, I guarantee that bitch is cool with it. Matter of fact, she taught me everything about sex. It was like I went to school with it. You can call me Paul Pierce the way I come through with the truth of it. And that pussy is stretched so big, she's looking for a small family to rent a room in it. Acting like you want that goon and shit. And I will apologise because it was sort of a bit of a shit flip to do a whole script about your mother bitch, bro. I feel like a bloody idiot. I mean, look at this cunt's head. His mother must be fucking hideous. Bro, I don't mean to be insidious, but every time you take a photo, you're squinting. So I'm sort of be tripping. I mean, are you blatant high or just rock a set of Asian eyes? But the way you squinting got me thinking that fuck it, I'll do a scheme or even say it twice. Bro, the way that you squinting got me thinking that you're a shady type. It makes me want to take a knife. Get to drink until I see in double vision, so when I touch you, I can blade you twice. The way you squinting got me thinking that fuck it. The way you squinting got me thinking that I'm going to take it twice.
Yeah, hold on. I got it. Just give us a second. It's alright, I got it.
The way you squinting got me thinking that you feel. The way you squinting got me thinking that you feeling that you're crazy nice. But bitch, you must be crazy, right? You fuck with RHYMEFORM and end up coming up missing like Malaysian flights.
That's probably one of the first 10 bars about the Malaysian flight today, but it's all good.
Speaking about Malaysian plane flights, did anybody else find it weird that Zayn Azray went missing around the same time? Fucking time and strong, yeah.
See, when comparing me and you, there's a simple imbalance. When you spit this average and I'm gifted with talent, you can't envision or fathom a villain more callous. I'll leave you filled with battle like fish when it's captured. No dirty looks when I say I'm giving him daggers, I'm swinging my axes, then smacking so hard his body spins on its axis. And after this battle, I might literally kick you out. That area where your lips are bound is where my fucking fist will pound. Punch like a Desert Eagle pistol round your vision clouds, you hit the ground. Jaw splitting, ow, gums ripping now, even your fucking wisdom's out. Even your fucking wisdom's out. You should see form fucking grinning now. It's like I ballied up and hit the pound, cause I'll leave canines missing like it was Scan or Dwizz's mouth. My bars are off chops like stale lamb. Can't handle the shit. I'll dismantle you quick, then strangle your bitch, borrowed and mangled her tits and now it's scandal she's with. But the man's not a prick, he romanced her and shit, held hands with the bitch. We'll steal your bird, man, then bring the heat to a ring like Chris Anderson did. Woo! And I've heard some of your music. That shit is so average. You sound worse than Nomadic if he had a mouthful of Flo's package. I'll turn this stage to a rap abattoir, even though I'm not a mad battler. I'm more often found recording like Dan's camera, never betted on tracks like Black Caviar. So to step in my cipher without getting invited, I'll shove screwdrivers under your eyelids and puncture your iris, I'm leaving you eyeless. The violence is mindless, remove your vertebrae with supplies, leave you spineless and hide it, then inscribe where to find it on your flesh with my stylus. Now before I go, I got one more Mrs. joke. I promise I'll get it out the way quick smart. But I had a big laugh at the sound she made when she noticed my dick large. Kind of like that same sound of relief after 6 drafts at this bar and you got to go take a piss fast. Zip. Didn't think she could handle the big sharp milk baths and a minge parts that my jizz blast after looking out like Cleopatra after a milk bath. Fucking time, whatever.
Yeah. Alright, give it up for that battle, yo! Another battle up here in Rampage 2. Judge said a split decision. Give it up for the winner. It was RHYMEFORM.
Alright, what's going on? Just saw what was sort of, you know, RHYMEFORM versus RORSHAK. What the fuck? I mean, it's 2 battles in a row where everyone's choking and stumbling. He's had a lot of time to prepare. He should not be fucking up like that. In the end with this one, they were both fucking up a lot during the rounds, but in the end I thought RHYMEFORM was landing more haymakers all through the battle, and his stumbles weren't as detrimental to him as RORSHAK's ones. So I'm giving that one to RHYMEFORM, but both did alright, but next time please, just remember your shit and come clean, alright? Peace.
Yo, what up? It's Barry Bonza. Just seen a second battle of the day between RORSHAK and RHYMEFORM, debut from up in Real Talk. Again, yeah, just lack of preparation, maybe nerves, I don't know what the fuck it was. Both boys needed to put in more work. I think the Flo hit the nail on the head. Basically, the way I went was RHYMEFORM had more big punches. RORSHAK's stuff wasn't hitting as nice. The stumble in the first, definitely gave that one to RHYMEFORM, and the third was close. I gave the second to RORSHAK, the third one was close. I just felt like RHYMEFORM had 2 more punchlines if you counted it on your punchline tab. I reckon he probably just edged him in. Close battle, but yeah, I gave it to RHYMEFORM.
Yeah, my name is Greeley. I'm here at 1 Ounce Rampage 2. That was the second battle of the day. Yeah, it was alright, but they kept on choking and repeating the same line over and over again. I gave to RORSHAK because he didn't do it as much as the other guy. But if you're choking, don't fucking repeat the same line over and over and over again. It kills my life. Like, honestly, like I die inside a little bit when I hear him repeat it and then look at the ground and go, repeat the same line. Repeat the same line. Hold on, guys. We know you're choking. You don't need to repeat the same line and then ask for people to hold on. Just fucking freestyle or rap or like remember your written. But yeah, I gave it to RORSHAK. Fuck.